I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. And boom. Hey, congratulations. You have found a very special show on the internet we call Date Night. Season 2 in space. I forget all the semicolons all the time. I'm DM Matt. I made up a weird game, and these people said, yeah, it's weird. And that's pretty much all they said. Those people happen to be Ian playing Space Rimardo.
Marta, we are alive. That is good. A lady blew herself up. That is not so good.
Supposedly, I mean, you don't know. You guys never went and checked for guts and gores. Someone who is also here is Nate playing Space the Kraken.
I squeezed that engine into submission last time.
No, that is true. You used as much strength as possible to squeeze pipes that were broken into being fixed. I honestly should have gave you intimidation out of the deal too.
It didn't work.
Who is not here is Shefa not playing Space Sheva. It's so hard. It's so difficult to do that for me. I don't know why. She's visiting some friends tonight, so there is no chaos side of the coin or the sandwich. Some dumb GM keeps calling it a coin, even though the players clearly decided it's sandwich a long time ago.
We were the coin on like Terra Luna, and then now there's no Terra Luna, so we're just
That's right.
sandwich.
That's right. Anyways, we are doing a little side quest tonight as we're missing one of our players, which fully fits in timeline with where these guys are right now. You guys just had this crazy dogfight space battle where I fully expected you guys to need to get bailed out by some other force that I had kind of tucked away, but you guys totally blew my expectations out of the water. By one, Kraken squeezing some pipes and creating more thrust for the engines. Two, Sheva didn't fail a single check, I don't think, and she made a decision I thought was foolish look amazing. We had some pretty cool moments. We had some pretty down moments. It ended with Z, the person who is kind of ushering you guys into space for the first time since living on Terra Luna, a medieval magical realm, and she decided to jettison herself out of your guys' escape pod, and she set off some sort of plasma grenade, and it caused a decent amount of chaos behind you guys, giving you guys kind of a lane to jump.
Yeah.
I still feel she didn't have to do that.
I mean, maybe she didn't.
Who knows?
I can tell you the ship that was directly behind you is twice as fast as you guys. So she might have known. Yes, even at your increased speed. Yeah. So maybe she knew that. Maybe there were some other things at play. But hey, we have a theme song to get to. What am I doing? We're gonna hit a theme song, which has used to be 10 seconds of silence for you guys. At this point, you guys might as well go take a bathroom break and get a drink, grab some snacks, because it's now like 20 some seconds, I think. So here we go.
Theme song.
Boom. That has been Date Night's intro song. So what we got, I'm going to jump over to NATO Vision here in just a hot second. But Ian, you and I had some conversation-esque over the weekend. While I get this transitioned, I want everyone to roll me... Let's see, what exactly... Let's just go with 2d8. Just 2 flat d8. And I'll jump over to NATO Vision.
2 flat D8.
Where I go. Let's see if there's some kindness.
It's excellent. Oh, yeah, right. Dice bot. That's right.
Oh, and I might need to tell Dice Maiden we're playing again. It's kind of a weird new feature that I don't love.
Oh, no. I just think I'm typing it wrong, that's all.
Oh, okay. Perfect. All right, what did everybody get? What do we got here?
I got a 6 and a 1.
Okay, hey, the good news is 6, 7, 8 all succeed. Downside, 6 is a fumble. So I'll give you something. Nate,
Yes.
the Kraken remembers. What'd you get?
4 and a 2.
Okay, so you remember nothing. You're just like, yeah, we did it. Let's get out of here. That chick is crazy.
We're good.
I don't know why she blew herself up, but who cares? Nate, Space the Kraken remembers something about nanites and you being able to live in space for a certain amount of time. Downside, it's been 30 seconds of you thinking that.
Guys, I think there was one, and I think they're still alive in space, but it's one something, and it's been 30 of something too.
Is that a lot of the one? You know, I'm going to try to pull back her or the meat that was her with a tractor beam if I can.
Okay. Yeah. What skills are you going to use? Let's kind of relearn how to do skills. You can mash 2 skills together, and however many check marks you get, that's how many dice you roll. But if you jump into 3 skills, it's a specialty kind of thing, and we'll see how that goes. But it does make things a little bit more difficult.
I think for now, like, Romardo's just still kind of weird and traumatized from living another person's life and like having all their knowledge. It's just it's kind of like the beautiful mind thing where like just math is appearing in front of his eyes everywhere he looks.
Right.
It's just so I'm just gonna stack his knowledge and computers, and he just kind of like staggers over to the tractor beam and like his hands just start typing stuff in without really getting why.
Sure. Yeah, you really don't see outside of this escape pod. So yeah, you wandering over to the comms, all of a sudden you're seeing dots, and then you're seeing a dot that has a little bing bing, bing bing, little heartbeat next to it.
Yeah, I think I would try to yoink that one back to our ship gently.
Absolutely.
Gently, not violently.
Go for it.
Do we need to open a door or something?
We probably should.
You might need to open a door or something.
Kraken's gonna like.
If I have 2 check marks, that's 2d8, right?
Yes, and you take the higher, no matter what.
Oh, rolled an 8 and a 7.
An 8 and a 7? Yeah. Z's out there. She's floating. In fact, I'll show you where she's floating right now.
Oh my god, she's a life Kraken.
She is.
We only have like something of 1 to get her though, and 30's already up.
She has.
I don't.
Her plasma grenade has shot her off course. Where she used to be fairly close to you guys is now drifting over here by these asteroids. I don't know if you can see her, but she's this little guy moving around. Where you guys are all the way at this jump line.
Oh shit!
I thought we stopped at a certain.
You did. You stopped right at the. Yeah, you stopped like right at the edge of the jump line.
Oh, okay. I guess we better get back. Is that enough? Like, guy, other space dude.
Tester is already like gone past you. He was pretty much unconscious that whole fight, and he was just woken up. Somebody, it might be wrong, but it seems right. Shava might have slapped him to wake him up. Does that seem right?
That's about right.
Okay.
I forgot her
Sounds
hair
on
knife.
brand.
The hair knife all goopy.
Yeah. Tester grabs his data pad, his comms that are attached to his wrist, once again taking controls over from Sheva, and heading over to that asteroid. Once again, you guys have double movement speed. It's not even worth me getting the ruler out. You guys can get there just fine. And you can see her mouthing the words, "Thank God." As you guys pick her up in the tractor beam, she gets back on board, looks at you guys, and goes, "Okay, we need to get to Plexen Hill. Quick."
All right. And you should tell us. You should always remind us that you got like one of something in space. I don't know.
One minute.
That's the word, Remy. Minute.
We spent so much time talking about how that was 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly, I thought you guys would leave me out there. I got a little scared.
I used 30 of something. I don't know. But
I'm not gonna lie. We thought you were dead. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
She kind of looks at you for a hot second because it was close to that minute, and she yaks into like the nearest disposal bin, and she was like, "Yeah."
Oh,
We have a lot of friends that like do this kind of like. I'm just going to sacrifice and all that jazz.
it happened to start.
We're
Look
just
him out. He's not lying.
That seems stupid.
It was.
Yeah.
It was Tim all over again.
Oh yeah, you gotta be real sad.
They both get like all weepy. Oh, Tim.
She kind of looks at you guys and she goes, "Okay, we need to gear back up. You guys need to get some suits on, a little bit more protection. We have some.
Yeah.
They might not all fit. You might be uncomfortable. They're not the best." And then you just hear this bing, ding, 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 bing, ding, ding, ding. Her comm pops up. Tester's comm pops up. The ship's display hood pops up. And you can see a few individuals are like looking at their comms. You can see like multiple displays, and they're like, "Where are you guys? You said you were coming to help." Things are exploding. Lasers are flying across the screens. And this one person looks up and like tears in his eyes. Is like, "My whole family's out there." That screen goes dark. And
We got citizens to rescue, justice to serve.
Why'd you bring his family into it? Why did you?
With that, we're going to smash cut over to Plexen Hill. Plexen Hill is a government-run, military-run work facility where a lot of people live and a lot of people kind of have to commute in and out of. For you guys, your characters know Helmtrex's clones are absolutely outrageously aggressive. When Helmtrex tells them, "Go get this person," they're a little off. They're a little broken. And they think in their heads, "Go get them at all costs. If we have to blow up a city block to find Mark, we're going to find Mark." And so something is happening. You guys just happen to be prepared enough. And I'm teasing you a little bit there, guys. You guys are not there whatsoever. In fact, Nate, if you could scroll over to the other side of the board, you both get to control one of those characters. We have floating vehicles. You know what? I almost like that better than where I actually had it. Any of these actual minis, you guys can control. Those are your guys' minis. So you have R.O., who seems to be a big, buff, frontline guy. He is a melee specialist, but he does run around with a ballistics gun. We also have Tuga. Tuga is very heavily armored. He has a decent amount of mechanical ingenuities. He is very much cybernetically enhanced. And over here at the very top, we have Milks. Because I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
He is kind of coordinating this defense. He has a sniper, and he is doming off these clones. So it's up to you guys. You guys can pick between those three. I don't think I put the fourth option out there. I most certainly did not. So take your time. We are actually going to build these characters. These are supposed to be the prototype for you guys when you become like 7th, 8th level type thing. When you guys start to become generals and you're no longer just scum or grunts or any of that, this is where we're going to be able to get to.
You're no longer scum.
When you are, yes, no longer scum.
Well, I guess RO is pretty cracking.
He is very Kraken-y. I didn't think about that while it was happening, but he is very Kraken-y. Yeah. So let me know what you guys think.
I kind of like the idea of being the guy that's up on the rooftops.
All right, absolutely. Hopefully you have some paper. I don't have full-blown character sheets for these guys. But you are going to have some specialty weapons, some specialty will, stuff like that. So the Kraken, who are you thinking?
I'm going to be RO.
RO, absolutely. Same thing for you. Maybe grab a pen and paper. Unless you want to open up a character sheet and start fresh. It's kind of up to you.
I guess
Okay, all right. I'm excited. This is going to be fun. Clones are really interesting.
Clones bad.
I get to play strategic, and if you didn't see the air quotes, they think they're being strategic.
What rank are these guys?
These people you guys are about to play?
Yeah.
Kraken, you are a sergeant. Okay. And Ian, you are a commander. Milks is a commander. You can feel free to give yourself your own nickname, or if you just want people to call you Commander, Milks is
Milks like M-I-L.
It's MLIX. So good luck. The tongue is not meant to work that way, and I thought it was funny.
Milk.
Yes.
Milk.
Now
It sounds like his name is Milk.
Yes. Yes. I thought it would be funny saying it out loud. It's a giant regret on my end.
What does Commander Milk sound like?
It's a great question. You actually are a spliced individual, which you guys haven't got to touch on a lot. But spliced means, so you guys have trauma fluid, right? Spliced is when you take another trauma fluid donor and try to add that to what you already have. And so these nanites inside of you are now like trying to find a way to work together, and it doesn't always work out. So you are spliced, just so you know that there, Ian. All right, who's ready for some things?
Take RO.
Okay, let's start with RO. First off, RO, check off. You are naturally gifted in combat. You are proficient in all categories of combat. Let me scoot over to you here for a hot second again. You are a master of melee. You are a master of hand-to-hand. And you're a master with ballistics. You are proficient in all athletics, and you are
Can we
naturally.
go back to combat. 'Cause,
Yes.
Like, character should.
Oh,
So what was it?
Melee, hand to hand, and ballistic. You're a master in those three. Everything else you're proficient in.
Even in combat.
Mm-hmm. You are naturally gifted in combat. So that's the main skill checked. That is right. I thought it was funny, and now everyone has to deal with it. Mostly me, who has to say it way too often. Let me pull this up on my phone, and that way I can have that open. Okay, you good there with combat there, sir?
Yeah.
Of course, it only makes sense that you are a master of tactics. Unfortunately, that is all you get for knowledge. You are naturally gifted in will, so you get that checked off. And your will is a push. Your character doesn't know what that means. You don't know what that means. You let me know if you want to try a push. You are a master of intimidation, and that is it for social skills.
All right. Is it just master, or I'm also proficient?
Yes, so master and proficient. If you're a master, you're automatically proficient. So it doesn't ever jump anything. You are proficient in personal mobility suit under piloting, which you don't have on you, so I really didn't need to tell you that.
Okay.
And did I already tell you athletics yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, naturally gifted, proficient, and you're a master in strength.
Proficient and mastering strength.
Yep. Okay.
Do they have any health or?
You do. Your health is currently unknown to you.
Okay.
Your armor, you have no shields. Your armor is at 4. Good to go. No cybernetics, so don't worry about that. You are more of a naturally guy. Ian, are you ready, sir?
I think so.
You are kind of the Super Mario Bros. Of this whole thing. You are naturally gifted in every category.
Every category.
Nice.
So I'm writing this down. So I just have like naturally gifted, proficiently gifted, mastery. So nat gifted, everything.
Nat gifted at everything. So no matter what check you do, you at least roll 1d8. You are proficient in all knowledge. So basically for knowledge, you can roll 2d8. Except for tactics and traps. You are a master of both of those.
Yep.
Okay. You are under combat now. You are proficient. Let's go with your masteries first. You're a master of laser and ballistic. And you are proficient in plasma.
Ooh.
You have a hard time with anything else, really. You're just trained. So you really don't want to get down to a street fight. You are proficient you're proficient in all athletics, but you are a master of throw.
Master of throwing. Shit.
And last but not least, oh well, you have Will. I apologize. Last but not least, besides Will, you are proficient in all piloting. So you're rolling 2 dice for piloting.
Am I wearing a personal mobility suit? Because he looks pretty. His clothes look pretty cool up there.
Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if you were? You are not.
Damn.
The good news.
You gotta ask.
The good news is you're on the roof for a reason. That's okay. You are a master of intimidation, a master of insight, and a master of charm.
So charming. So very charming.
Mm-hmm. The most charming. And then last but not least, your will. You also have 1 push. For will, you are proficient in push. But you also have inspiration. And you are a master of inspiration. Okay. For both of you, you get 2 pushes. And you get Ian, you get 1 inspiration. All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. With all the dumb numbers out of the way, Kraken.
Yeah.
You're a blade hammer.
Do I have any armor or shield or health?
Oh yeah, you probably want to know that, don't you?
Sorry.
Your health is untouched. You were not previously in a firefight. Hint, hint there, Nate. You have 34 health points.
Ooh, beefy guy.
Your shield, or your backpack doubles as a shield. So you have 5 shield points. And your nanite armor gives you 3. 3? Yes, 3 shield points or 3 armor points. Mr. the Kraken, your blade hammer, that is 2d8 damage, but you have a guaranteed 8. So it's basically 2d8 plus 8.
Goodness.
Your ballistics short gun does 3d6.
Short. What was the image?
3d6.
3d6. Look at that.
You have a grenade. You found that on a dead clone body.
Nice.
Mr. Milks.
Milks.
You have a tri-sniper. You can shoot a laser, you can shoot ballistics, or you can shoot plasma. You have unlimited laser and ballistics, but you only have 2 shots with plasma. They all do 4d6.
Infinite everything else. They both do, sorry, what, 2d6?
4.
Jesus. 4d6. Okay.
You also have a grenade, which RO found on a dead clone body.
You're just finding grenades everywhere.
He's down on the ground doing all the footwork.
Is it the plasma grenade?
That's a good question. It's a grenade as far as you know.
I don't know if it's a grenade. I'm putting plasma with a question mark next to it. So, like, if I remember your, like, hierarchy of damage, laser is good against meat. Ballistic is good against armor. Plasma is a big thing that melts stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
1,000%. And the last but not least bit of information you guys need, Ian, your glasses can see through walls.
Ooh, that's good. I feel like that's information that I need. Yeah.
Yeah. With that, Mr. Commander, what would you like to command? You see what's in front of you. Every one of these little cards
can you
is
spin
a
the
clone.
camera so I can actually see what's in front of us? Oh, the cars are clones?
No, there's cards. There's little playable little picture cards.
Oh, okay.
Dude here, there. Ally, Tonga. Arrows here. So we got.
Do I have like?
There is also one hiding behind. There's a couple hiding behind trucks that you can see as well. By the way.
Okay.
Nate, you can almost go from like an above shot if you can. Okay. If you right click and pull back, and then you can scoot forward a little bit.
Like radio with the other two that are down there?
Yes, you all have comms. You guys are all actually, in fact, let me get out your correct information. This is Rio Squad. You guys have been together for 15 years. You've lost a few members, you've gained some more, but most importantly, you have been the Rebellion's saving grace numerous times. So, Rio Squad. Welcome to the fight for Plexen Hill's Rebel Base.
Rio Squad.
Rio Squad.
All right, guys. Arrow's ready to go.
That's what
I love it. That's why he covers himself head to toe, because he's already ashamed of his high-pitched voice. Tuga looks over his shoulder and just goes, which you all know and is translated in your head as, I couldn't be more ready.
That sounds great, Tugala.
I think Commander Milk is going to start calling out the positions of all the clones that he can see from up there to kind of like video game highlight them for the people on the ground.
Absolutely. I'll go first with Tuga. He is a wild, savage animal. He looks back at you like a dog looking back like, can I go? Am I good?
Okay. Commander Milks is going to walk up to the very edge of the roof to kind of survey the whole battle scene. He's just going to, all right, boys, we've done this before. Let's round them up. V formation. Hit them off at the choke points.
Tuga couldn't be more excited.
Sounds good, Calcium.
Aro, I know it's hard. Please make sure Tuga does not get too far out of control.
Tuga!
No guarantees.
I get it's a hard ask. I understand if you can't rein him in. I'm just asking you try.
All right, well, I'll see what I can do, Cal.
Tuga immediately grabs, you guys all know it as Ugh, but he grabs Ugh, his favorite weapon, and he immediately grabs it with two hands and throws it over his head at the nearest enemy.
Good Lord, Tuga, no. Oh boy.
I've seen it 1,000 times, but it still bothers me.
You know what? If it stops bothering you, that's the day you need to be concerned, son.
Oh my sweet God, he fully misses. His sword flies right past the clone and lands in this little drop area. This little drop cargo container.
It's alright, boy. We'll get him next time. I guess you're just going to have to bite him or something.
He's sitting there just angry, and he almost grabs the large gun on his back, and he goes, ooga, ooga, ooga.
I forgot you had a gun. Feel free to use your gun. Don't die.
Stay strong, Tuga.
You guys would know his gun on his back as a plasma launcher. So he was basically going, not yet. Not yet. Who would like to go next?
I would like to. Am I strong enough to really push a vehicle?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
I would like to push this red van.
Okay.
Push this guy.
Absolutely. Roll me
Flip a van on
some strength. Unless you want to add anything else to it.
Can I add? So I'm a master in strength and naturally gifted in athletics. I think I don't need anything because you said it could get choppy, or these guys don't get choppy.
Yes, so right now, the way you're phrasing what you're doing, you're going to roll 3 for strength.
Okay.
If you wanted to add one more skill to that, you can. Or, I will say, you do have a commander above you who can also help you if he can think of a skill that would help you with this. So, I kind of have misled you guys purposely. 2 skills combined is an action. I never said they had to be your 2 skills. So think of it like the help action in like most tabletop roleplay games. I'm not just going to let you constantly go, ooh, I want to help him. Can I help him? Ooh, I give him advantage because... No, you got to give me a reason to what you're actually doing.
I almost considered my push to give me, or even tactics to like find a good leverage point or good point.
Well, consider what you want to consider.
I think Milks would just kind of lean out and use his laser sniper to just like pop out 2 of the tires to make it easier for him to flip the car over.
Absolutely. RO, roll 4d8.
Here I go. How are you guys?
Oh, that's a good plan. Let me be.
Thanks, pal. Oh, 2 7s, a 5, and a 2.
Oh my sweet lord. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Nate, do you want the satisfaction of pushing the car yourself?
Yeah.
Give it a push. See what you hit. Absolutely. Name the guy you just murdered. Name the clone you just murdered.
He's a 7 of 9.
7 of 9. You hear shrieking from behind him. 7 of 9. No.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
They just told us that there's 8 more we have to murder.
Yeah.
With that, you haven't used any movement. You get 2 actions. What's your next action?
I'm gonna back up, or calcium. Where should I go? Should I handle the left front or back up Tunga?
So, hey, you still got your weapons. Handle the left front. Don't worry, I'll back him up.
All right, here I go.
Okay. You can move 10 spaces, sir.
Sorry.
10 squares. Wow.
Yeah.
Not for long. They won't be. Not for long. They won't be.
That's right.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Absolutely. Hey, and don't forget. So our system's going to feel very complicated for very long until you figure it out. You also get a reaction we call quick draw. So if you pass a quick draw, you get a reaction. Just so you're aware.
Which number are you?
He just looks over. He goes, 3.
Right, 3 of 9. I'm RO.
Hi, this is very strange to be doing in the... I'm supposed to be killing you.
Well, found it the best way to know a person before I vanquish them is to know their name, and you to know mine.
What?
Best of luck to you, 3 of 9.
You hear someone from behind him go, "Damn it, 3! What are you doing?" Are you using your quick draw at this moment or no?
Yeah, I'll use my quick draw.
Okay, absolutely.
Proficient in it.
You are proficient, so you only roll in 2.
All right.
Sure, if you want.
Oh, I forgot. I can totally see everyone. Viewers can even see their dice rolls at the bottom right. 8, 7, 6 are all successes, with 6 being a fumble. But still success.
Oh,
Got a hot-handed
I
dice.
got a 6.
Absolutely. Nate, clearly your success here is you fully murder this individual. Ian, if you remember back to Rimardo, your actual real life character, he had clones who died on the first hit too. It was very strange. Yep. So RO, yeah, you totally get this guy. Are you going with your blade sword or you're going with your short gun?
The blade hammer for sure. I wanna just leave.
Blade hammer.
I'm gonna divide 3 into 1.5 and 1.5.
Oh no. Absolutely. Like I said, you can roll damage if you want, if we want to know how brutal this was. But you seem to have learned these clones do not have much life in them.
I'm just gonna roll damage because I need the other clones to know.
it's a threat. It's not a murder, it's a threat.
I've been doing this for 15 years, folks. Best way to win the battle is to get in someone's head. I'm RO.
I'm Morrow. I'm old Greg. That's what I heard.
Yeah. That's a 12.
Okay. Absolutely. 3 has become 1.5 and then 1.5.
You know what that adds up, boys?
That adds up to dead.
That's right, calcium.
Milks.
Commander Calcium here.
I have to keep saying it. It is your turn. How would you like to handle your 2 actions?
Does movement count as an action?
It does.
Alright.
Anything you do is 1 action.
Actually, he can probably see like everything pretty good from where he is, though, can't he?
And you can see through walls with your glasses, sir.
Yeah. So, he's just gonna kind of be watching how this all unfolds. Where he said, like, cancel the left flank, and RO throws a car onto one guy.
Right.
And then, like, anime protagonist style bisects another guy.
Yep.
And then, like, he watches as the other one throws his sword and just throws his weapon away completely and just kind of like, there's one in every squad. And then he's gonna start. Do they look armored or do they look like they're just like people?
You guys are very well versed in these clones. You know they have a slight shimmer around them, so they do have armor. But it seems like anything above a 1, in anything that actually like protrudes into someone's body, seems to bypass that entirely. So you know they're basically lambs led to the slaughter.
And in that case, he's just going to kind of go like, well, you know what? Aro's right. It's better to get in their head. They should hear this. And then he like flips it to ballistic mode deliberately so it'll make a bang.
Absolutely.
He's gonna start taking pot shots at any of the ones that he can see stick their head out near where Tonga is.
Okay. As you flip your tri-sniper and it like turns and you see it like lift and like grav pull back down, you have switched mags to ballistics. And yeah, you know there are 2 that are immediately close to Tonga. There's the guy hiding behind this truck, and then there's this guy he threw a sword at and missed.
I think he'll go for the one that was hiding, not the one that got thrown at and missed. He's gonna go for the other one first.
Absolutely. You don't have like real life line of sight or like true like straight shot. But you guys put those vehicles out there. You know they're hunks of junk. So I'm basically looking for a damage roll from you. If you can roll above a 5 on your damage, No, that's too easy for you. I forgot who you are. If you can roll above a 7 on your damage, it also hits the clone.
Let's see, here I go. That's a 22.
22. Very. You do also have to roll for your attack itself, by the way.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I said just roll damage. Okay.
Yeah, we'll keep your
shattering.
we'll keep your damage. Because I like what's happening.
So I have mastery for laser and ballistic. So
Yes.
Is that 3d8?
Yes. You roll 3d8, take the highest.
Oh my god, 4-2-2.
All right.
Big miss, big miss.
A big swing and a miss. Left or right?
Right.
Right. Okay. With that, you see these barrels absolutely explode. Yes, it's video game logic. A massive eruption of fire ignites over here.
Did that get one of them?
It's gonna get a lot of things because it's also right next to another barrel, which then explodes, and you see like embers kind of fly off, land other places, and fire has begun to start. And this barrel is gone. And for a second, you're like, "How did I miss so?" And then you see these explosions going off, and you're like, "Oh shit, nice." You do see.
I see him pulls out a cigar, puts it in his mouth, laughs it, and goes, "I never miss."
You do absolutely obliterate 2. 2 is gone. 9 is on fire, so he's running away, but he doesn't make it far before he falls. So consider 9 dead. Unfortunately, Tuga's sword is gone, obliterated. In fact, it was a shade blade, so everything gets pulled to its gravitational pull. So let's yank this way. Let's yank this way. This barrel, absolutely. This truck, absolutely.
It's about to be a burial.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 4 absolutely gets pulled. And of course, our good friend Tunga also gets pulled.
Tunga.
It takes about 2 seconds, but it all definitely happens. Tunga's not pumped about it. He's hurting pretty bad. You can see he he lost one of his 3 ears because he has one on his right side, left side behind him. His right one is fully gone. And he just looks back and he growls at you.
And look, I told you to stop throwing that thing. We're gonna buy you a new one, okay? Okay. I'll be real with you. I didn't mean for.
His eyes get really big. He goes unga. And those words aren't even real words translated, but you know he's looking for the deluxe. He's looking for the dual shade blade with plasma grenade holder, and he just goes Uga.
You know it. You know it.
Ooga.
You wanted it.
Yeah, he is jazzed.
You know.
I'm feeling real bad. I'll even throw in for like the magnetic holster so you can carry it on your back like an anime character.
What about the retrieval bonus? You can call it back.
It's cool, but it's so expensive.
Uga?
Don't you, Tuga?
Uga.
Amanda, if you're going to build strong bones, you got to give them that calcium.
Uga.
Oh, he hit me with the calcium. Now I got that. Damn it, if I have another action, I'm going to shoot one of these other clones, so I'm mad at the money I'm spending, but he's got me. He said the calcium, mate.
4 is not dead. He is shrieking. He's seeing his clone life, which was a total of 8 minutes, flash before his eyes. And he goes, all my friends are dying. What is happening? Why did I get pulled over here? Where's my arm?
It'll be over soon. I'm gonna shoot for one of the unharmed ones. He'll join you. It'll be easier.
Jeez. All right. You do have another one hiding behind another truck. If you want to do the no look shot again.
Oh my god! I really hope I hit him this time.
Yeah, I mean, it should be nice.
God, 8-4-3.
Okay, same thing. Going ballistics. Going for the guy hiding behind the truck. Okay, roll me some damage. Get above a 7 to make sure you hit him.
14.
All right. Well, I think we know how this is going. This truck goes right through this guy, and he gets taken with it. What number was that? Who'd you just murder?
That was 9 of 9.
9. 9 is currently on fire, but guess what? They don't know how to count. That's 9 too.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think it's more than 9, guys.
If only there was a hero somewhere out in the world that knew how to count.
Oh my god.
Hey,
At
we
least
know a
to
guy.
100. That would be miraculous.
That's why I ask them their names. I don't know how to count either, but I know
One
how to
day
do
we'll
math.
One day we'll meet that magic man.
We need a hero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who can count really high entirely to 100? RO. Things have been going great. Downside, 3 guys are going to take shots at you. They're using their entire turn to shoot you.
Oh no.
I got to roll a lot of dice. We're going to do this one at a time, sir.
I don't have a reaction either.
You sure don't. That's a 6, so one of them hits you for sure.
Ouch.
Okay, let's roll damage there. Guess what? It's not a lot. They're dumb. That didn't roll at all, did it? They're dumb clones. You take 3 damage.
I don't know my health, but I know my armor.
Okay. And I forget your armor. How much did I give you?
Gave me 4.
4. Unfortunately, you don't have armor anymore.
Okay, that's all right. I'm RO.
I'm RO. I can't not hear old Greg. Okay. The same guy misses his second shot at you. So we're on clone number 2. His first shot is a big ol' swing and a miss.
What's your name?
What's your name? Hey, his second shot misses you as well. So we're on clone number 3. He gets a 6 on his first shot. And his second shot is... Wow. 3 clones, 2 shots. Not a bad day at the office. For a total of 1 damage.
Ouch. I don't know what my health is.
You're feeling... Let's get real. You know your body. You feel like there's something leaking out of the back of you. In fact, take off one of your trauma fluid sections. You were down to 2 trauma fluids.
I didn't know I had trauma fluid sections.
Yeah, you sure do. You sure do. With that, we're at the top of the round. Unfortunately, a thing also happens. You guys hear a crackle, a boom from the sky above you, and then giant container drops.
Wow.
Commander Calcium, because now I can't say milks.
Yes.
Roll me a tactics. Roll me a tactics. See if you know what this is.
Calcium flows through my veins like the milk.
So if I have a master in that, that's 3. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Hey,
Unless you want to add another skill to it. Can you combine
8, 6,
something?
3.
Hey,
Nice.
you know exactly what this is. This is brand new today. This is what the problem has been. These are clone shipping containers. Consistently, they've kicked out 20 clones every time one of these lands. You've heard it over radio chatter. You've heard it through individuals talking in the streets. But this time...
So if Commander Calcium knows about them, are they sturdy? Or are they kind of volatile?
Yeah. Romardo, what happened when one of your clones died back in Terra Luna?
They dissolved into horrific black goo.
RO, you are covered in horrific black goo.
Yeah, that checks out. I got some black goo on me.
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
I'm going to go.
I'm
Tomorrow's gonna use
go.
a. He's gonna use a grenade right now.
That'd be great if it was your action. Oh, it is. It is your action.
It
I
is.
lied.
It is my action.
Yeah, so
Tomorrow.
I'm
Aro went first.
Aro.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it, sir.
Aro's good to go.
Tomorrow's gonna use like 5 of his squares. 1, 2, 3,
Can't take
4,
the voice.
5.
I love the voice.
And he's gonna roll the grenade right here. Oh, these guys are letters.
These guys are. Oh, shit, these guys are letters.
I'm dying.
All right.
Okay, go ahead and give me a throw there.
Well, let's see. Can I use my tactics? Because I'm naturally gifted at athletics,
Absolutely.
but I'm not good at throws. So can I use my athletics and then my tactics to get a really good roll on there?
That
I'm RO.
I'm gonna say your main skill is throw. If you're gonna
Okay.
roll out a grenade, and so tack something onto your throw to make it your full skill.
That's what I'll use tactics to kind of like mathematically get it there.
Perfect.
So I guess just 2d8.
Yeah. So whatever your throw is plus whatever your tactics is.
I'm not proficient in throw,
So-
but I'm naturally gifted at athletics.
So 1 from
Mhm.
the athletics category, and then whatever you get from tactics.
Okay, so just 2. I'm proficient, so just 2d8.
Yes.
And if Commander Calcium would like to just maybe give me like a little help if you want, teach me how to throw because I think you're proficient in throw.
He's a master of throwing. He's also let me see. What else has he got? What else can I do here? I'm a master of tactics and charm.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to stack all of this beyond the comm to RO going like, remember your practice. This is just like baseball, that tournament that we were in. You gotta
Yeah.
square your shoulders. The throw comes right from the ground, right from your feet. You gotta get the twist. Gotta turn your hip in. You got this.
Well, thank you, Commander.
Now, to me, this sounds a lot like inspiration. Would you like to use one of your wills? To use one of your inspirations?
Actually, yeah, I'll use the will for that.
Okay. Guess what? It just happens. Your will automatically happened. Nate, you get to roll 4 dice. 4d8, sir.
Whoa. I feel inspired. I'm RO.
I'm alright.
Oh, it didn't work very well, Captain. I only got a 5.
Oh no.
Can I have a like my other action is just to push it with my will?
Oh yeah. Would you like to see what your push does?
Yeah.
Absolutely. You kind of throw it out there. You see it. It like is on one of its like edges of the grenade. It's like leaning towards them, and then like a little bit of rubble. A wind blows, and like rubble falls on it, and it rolls back towards you. And you sit there,
no.
focus at it. What are you thinking while you're looking at this grenade rolling towards you?
I want to hit those letters and not hit me. I'm RO.
Okay, this grenade just kind of lifts off the ground a little bit. And you see all these clones. You were staring at the grenade, but now you see the clones go, ah, no! And it like lifts off the ground and just drops right in front of them.
Yes.
You get a 3x3 radius here, Mr. RO. So pick your centerpiece and we'll 3x3 all the way around it.
Let's see, I'll choose E.
E, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, you hit the container. 1, 2, 3, you hit G and F. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, you hit C and D. Go ahead, sir. You're gonna roll me 3d20.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ. We're kidding about the grenades being dangerous.
Plasma grenades are very dangerous. I mean, what kind of grenades? No one knows what those are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've been doing this for 15 years, but we have no idea what these grenades are. It's kind of weird, Commander Calcium.
You never read the manual, son.
Oh, that's true. I can't really count. It's taken a real long time for the 3D20. Maybe I'll try again.
I see it. 16, 12, and something.
That's a 9. That's a 37.
Well,
Good Lord.
the good news is you needed 30 to take out the shipping container. So the shipping container fully crumbles to the ground. If I can get it to fully crumble to the ground. Yeah. Crumble. Perfect.
No, it's took out AB and AB.
I do
Killed all of them.
I do like the mechanics of them all dying, actually. So, you know what? You made a joke, but I'm taking out A and B.
Nice.
Out
I feel
of...
like a ship blowing up might kill a guy or two.
I think so.
Hey, Tunga, I know you like your letters. I think there's 2 more letters left. Oh, no, it's just one.
It's just one letter. Team first half, Foley is almost entirely dead. H is still there. Tunga, in a fit, his actual will ability fit, is going to climb over this rubble, and he's going to jump from above the rubble just going, Ooga! And he just jumps on H, thinking he's going to do some cool wrestling moves, but actually just lands on him. And H is fully smushed. H is dead.
He's lured you into a false sense of security.
God, I can't kill RO now. I can't do it. He's my new favorite thing ever. Here's the good news. 9 has been on fire this whole time, so 9 is also dead. 4 is in agonizing pain, but not dead. Just so everyone's aware, you guys are torturing him by not killing him.
I'm on fire.
No, 9 was on fire. 4 was just kind of pulled into that gravity well.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. All right. Tuga, I'm going to say that was both of his actions. It is both of his actions. He ran up some rubble and jumped off of it and yelled, Ooga, and smushed a man to death. Commander, what's your move, sir?
So one of these ships has dropped and hasn't spat out clones yet. As of yet.
It has. That was the first group of clones.
Okay, was that other pod there, like, did 2 drop or just 1?
Just 1. There's one that was there already.
Okay.
Yep, that spat out the first round of clones. I want this to fall outside.
In that case, yeah, he's gonna flip back to, actually, no, he's gonna leave it in ballistic mode, and he's just gonna kind of like, holy crap, Ari! We've been doing this for 15 years, but I'm impressed.
You know, I'm just proud that you are impressed, Commander Calcium.
It's like, damn it, he killed more than me. I'm gonna have to buy drinks tonight. I gotta catch up and just start shooting at the ones that are left.
Mm-hmm.
I only wish I could have done better with the throw and that inspiration you gave me. It's sad to be RO right now.
Oh, RO, the end result's what matters.
And that's why you're the commander.
Oh my god. You're my dog flipping out. Jesus Christ.
Oh, man. Okay, so you guys had a small conversation. These clones are gonna shoot at RO again.
Oh no! I'm not doing so well.
I was talking while shooting? I can talk and shoot.
Oh no, 100%. No, you clearly can.
Oh no,
Oh God.
Amanda.
872.
872. Absolutely. Who are you aiming at? There's one on the ground, one on a truck, and one towards the edge of the board.
I'll say whichever one's the closest to RO.
Okay, absolutely. Roll me some damage. Once again,
Get away from me.
I
What's
told
in those
you
barrels?
I told you they thought they were having good tactics.
13.
13. This individual clearly is dead, but he lands on these barrels with like a smoking wound coming out of him. RO. Smoke. Smoke means what?
Well, there could be fire.
And fire to these barrels means what?
Oh, there's gonna be some explosions.
Just
It
keep
could
that
be
in
bad
mind.
for our own.
Keep that in mind, sir. Commander, second action. Second action, what would you like to do?
It's like, damn it, why does everything I shoot explode today? It doesn't make sense.
It's okay, Captain. The commander, excuse me.
I think, well, actually, no, here I go killing again. I was going to shoot at the next one that I can see as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's a guy standing on top of a truck. Seems like a good place to be in the middle of a battle, I think.
Oh god, I missed. 432 is what I rolled.
Oh, man. I really like that. RO, you're sitting there going, man, this is probably a good time to get away from those smoking barrels.
I sure wish I could roll. I think I used all my actions and my reactions right now.
You see this ballistic shot, and like time slows down for you as it just narrowly hits one of these barrels, and you see a spark, and then you see a lot of sparks. You have not used a quick draw.
Oh, I have.
You have used 2 actions, but you haven't quick drawn yet.
Oh, I would like to quick draw and get out of here.
Well, good luck. Let's see if you can.
Sure hope I can. Just one. It's just one D8.
Uh-oh.
You know, I look at Tunga and I'm like, it's been fun, buddy.
Tunga looks at you with this satisfaction of like a warrior who has like seen death and been near death, and he just looks at you like a little jealous. He goes, "Unga."
Not like this. Not like this, Sorrow.
RO goes, I'm RO and I rolled a 2.
Oh no! These barrels explode. Hey, good news, bad news situation here. There are no clones on the field. RO, you are jettisoned away from that area. And you know what? Tunga's even pushed back a little bit. You land in the rubble. I'm not going to take any damage from you. I am going to take another trauma fluid as you feel these nanites dying, falling out of your body. God, I mean, Commander, doesn't it feel good to not have been in a previous battle, not damaged, you're feeling good, right?
The RO knights are leaving RO.
Let me take off all these clones. Bye, clone. Bye, clone. Bye, clone. Tunga gets up. He has a quick draw. I need to roll for it, I guess. Dun dun. He does get 3, however. He is the quick, twitchy, weird guy of the group. And he rolled a 2 and 2 3s. You know what, Nate? Tell me what RO thinks. Because Tunga is taking out his first aid sleeve and he's ripping it apart, dropping bandages on the ground. He grabs a medipack, and he pops it open. That falls on the ground as he's running towards you. What does RO say?
You know, Tunga. How's Tunga looking?
He doesn't look too bad, but he never looks bad until he passes out, really.
Yeah, Tunga, you helping me? Like, I'm gonna. Yeah.
He rips
Come
through
on
the
over.
He rips through the medipack and he finds a needle and his eyes go big. He goes, Oonga.
All right, Tunga, whatever that is, I know you can help, old Aro. You're somehow the berserker and medic. That's impressive.
He slams it into your leg.
Ow!
Commander, roll me a tactics. Just a straight tactics. Nothing else crazy going out. 4 dies. 4. It's about time 4 dies, by the way. He is no longer screaming in agonizing pain. He is dead.
Wait, I rolled 4 by mistake there.
Oh, that's fine.
3. God, 4, 3, 2.
I mean, truthfully, you've had a day of success. You haven't failed yet today. Everything that comes towards you is dying. Sure, your team's taken some hits, but you have saved the rebellion so far today. And you go, I don't know who this clone commander is, but he's an idiot. That kind of thought creeps through your head. Until one dropship drops there, and
Another
one drops
calcium
behind
victory.
you. So yeah, we now have. Let me grab us some clones here.
Amanda Calcium, remember our first year? It's always watch out for you behind. Oh, this is our old.
This is RO speaking. Oh man, Commander.
I can't quite handle RO.
I think RO has just made his own spin-off. I want this to be clear. We're gonna have a Wednesday night game called the RO Files.
RO in the Rio squad.
RO in the Rio squad. I'm the commander. Yeah, shut up.
Nobody's here for you.
You gotta respect the chain of command. Amanda Calcium, he's there. I'm just RO.
Mr. RO.
I'm just RO. All right, Commander. Drop container has now kicked out some clones in front of you. Right when you were having that stupid clone commander. And then you're like, oh, that was pretty close. You hear one drop right behind you. You're not sure the exact number of clones. Once again, you know they can hold up to 20. But so far, these guys have ran out. What would you like to do? I'm giving you a solo action at the moment.
I would like to chuck my possibly plasma grenade at the one that landed behind me.
Absolutely. Do a quick little 180. You're a master of throw. It's a pretty short throw. It's more of a drop, really. But your grenade is not the same as RO's grenade. So be specific of where you want this. Keep in mind, these are the buildings you are attempting to protect. You know that rebels are in these buildings. So keep in mind, you might be murdering people.
He's trying to thread the needle and throw it like kind of in between the buildings and behind the. He wants it to land like kind of behind the dropship if he can.
Yeah, absolutely. You kind of go to pull this pin, and a digital display pops up on your comms before you throw it. You want to check that display, or you want to throw your grenade?
I mean, it seems worth a look.
Okay. It pops up, and you see a bunch of goofballs looking at you. Someone who just threw up, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, we should get to Plex and heal." And oddly enough, you see Romardo. What does Romardo say to this comm popping up?
He's like, who the fuck are you?
And Commander?
This is a very strange conversation. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck are you?
Tester grabs the comm HUD and looks right at it. He goes, Commander, we're coming. We're on our way. We got the heroes. And in your hand, you just feel the grenade vibrating.
Just throw it, I guess.
Absolutely. Roll me a throw.
You can do it, Commander. RO believes in you.
Haro believes in you.
864.
Absolutely. I was really going to punish you if you failed that. You see your grenade kind of like drop in the air, and it doesn't fall at like a normal gravity rate. It like slows. It hits the ground, like jumps up about 5 feet, and then like you just hear this weird sound, like boom, go off. No explosion. No one dies. Just boom.
What the hell was that?
You kind of brace yourself for this clone attack, and none of them are moving. Not even like a weird twitch. Not even the guy whose foot was in the air. They're all frozen.
Oh, interesting. Taking bots down.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, you get free shots if you want.
Yeah, I'll just look and see them all frozen, like, oh, that's cool. Bang, 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 bang.
You've heard of things like this. This is an illegal weapon you just threw. This is a time-space pause grenade.
He's like, well, I don't think anyone's going to prosecute me for this. 741.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can hit whoever you want. Or anything you want.
He's not really being selective about the targets. He's just trying to thin out the number of clones right now.
Absolutely. Boom, murder. You can take another shot if you make a quick draw. If not, we're going to jump over to Tunga and RO after RO just got stabbed in the leg by a needle.
I'll save the quick draw in case something happens.
Okay, absolutely. RO, you feel this rush of lime, lemony, citrusy feeling go through your body. You are currently not at 2. I don't know how I want to phrase this. You feel like you just got some more trauma fluid of your own trauma fluid. You haven't been like spliced with anybody. So you can take one of those trauma fluids away now. You're still hurting. You still got hit pretty hard just now.
I have 1 trauma fluid now?
Yes. Down to 1 trauma fluid spot taken up out of 3. Tunga like gives you a slap on the shoulder. He goes, Oonga. And he runs into the fight. And
Tunga.
I think in Tunga fashion, he's gonna follow your lead and just slam into this van.
And can I help Tunga?
Oh yeah, you wanna double slam the van?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going for distance.
We're going for speed.
For speed.
We're going for Oonga.
Yeah.
Okay, he did not roll well. If you would like to roll your own speed check. Oh wait, he gets one more strength check. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. He rolled a 7, so if you can succeed again, I'll let you take out at least 3 of those clones.
All right, I'm natural, so I'm taking three rolls.
Yep.
3 die. Here I go.
Here we go, kill him again.
Here I go.
Together, Tunga. I got an 8, Tunga.
8. I'll take an 8. Yeah. Oh, you take out 4 of them because I didn't see there was one directly behind the van.
I don't know if these guys are they numbers, Tunga, or you think they're shift specialty keys?
He looks at them and just gives you the bird and he goes, Oongas.
Oh, they're birds now.
And I'll take those clones out. Absolutely.
There goes Sparrow, Cockatoo, Flamingo, and a dove.
Dang it.
I think.
Brennan Lee Mulligan, I need bird facts. Go.
I think there's pheasants. Yeah. A turkey and a chicken left over.
Absolutely. You guys are in the heat of this. Commander, you're perfectly fine. Tunga, you've obviously been hurt a little bit. Or Tunga, you don't know anything about Tunga. He's fine. RO, you've been hurt a little bit.
I'm leaking, I know that.
You are leaking, which is not good. Anytime you're minus on trauma fluid is bad. But you guys hear doo-doom, doo-doom, right next to you guys. Tunga and RO, as 2 more dropships come out. Doom, 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 doom. Significantly less clones come out of that. But you do hear a third sound, and it's radio chatter. They go, you hear Shava fighting over Tester about, I can do this. Just let me give it a shot. And Tester's like, absolutely not. We need to. This is a very hot zone, please. And you just kind of hear a slap. And a ship wildly approaches this area. I
sure hope those guys know where to land and not directly on us, Tunga. Could be bad.
Yeah, you got a point there, and I don't know exactly where this escape pod can land. There's not a lot of airspace, but guess what? We're going to find out next week. This has been Date Night. Oh, wait, is Shafa there?
She just arrived a minute ago, yeah.
Oh my gosh, throw her into chaos. Ask her where she wants to land an escape pod without any context whatsoever. Hmm?
I have a question for you. I don't know where you want our ship to land on this map. Because you don't know what's going on. I figure that'll be the most chaotic thing possible to have happen.
Oh, I'm so happy this is happening.
we're gonna kill our own.
Maybe.
Oh no. You can land wherever you think Faithful would land, because we said that over the radio we heard the other guy going like, let me fly, and then Shay was saying, no, let me do it, and then a slap. She pointed at the dark colored building, like kind of behind Commander Calcium. The bottom right corner. The bottom right corner of the screen.
Bottom. Oh, okay. Yeah. Perfect. I love it. Okay.
You didn't kill any of us.
You know, I was hoping you were gonna kill somebody, but guess what? You guys all have to play 2 characters next week. This has been Date Night. Welcome. The sandwich has arrived to help out the rebels in a time that they may desperately need it. I have been DM Matt. Welcome to Chaos. Plex and Hill is pure chaos. Playing today, we have had Nate playing RO.
I'm RO.
Why would you say anything else? We have had Ian playing Commander Meows.
The Calcium Cavalry.
I have to write all this down. I haven't written any of this down. We had me playing Tunga.
Jesus Christ.
And we also did get an appearance of Shafa playing an escape pod. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you next week. See ya.
Good night.
Good night.